It's amazing. The idea of a movie full stop being made by sort of contributors across the world is a fantastic idea.
I think it will eventually work itself out.
My name's Kieran Parker. I'm a producer. I produce a film called Outpost. Outpost is a zombie horror movie about 7 special forces guys who get hired by a businessman to be taken to a sort of particular point on a map in Eastern Europe. The mercenaries think that it's a sort of Kelly's Heroes type mission where they're going to go and steal Nazi gold, and it turns out that the Nazis during World War II were doing experiments on their own soldiers to try and create an army of the undead.
They want soldiers. Let's give them soldiers.
I think the concept itself, I mean, the setup of the idea of a movie full stop being made by sort of contributors across the world is a fantastic idea. And I think the idea of sort of several parties across the world as this sort of global epidemic strikes is a fantastic idea. And I can't wait to. I've obviously been watching the blogs and stuff, and can't wait to see how it pans out.
They just do what they were trained to do. They kill.
They're going to tear us to pieces here.
I think the biggest problem they're going to face first and foremost is obviously communication. I think with with guys writing it from various parts of the globe, I think that's going to be the biggest problem that they'll face first and foremost. And as long as they get the right people in the right departments to light the movie, to shoot the movie, to do whatever makeup they can afford, all that kind of stuff, as long as they surround the people themselves with the best people they can, then that's going to be the best way to do things. We went from the initial lunch to finishing the shoot was just over 12 months, and that was about as quick as physically possible. 3.5 months. Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
She's fucking crazy.
I think that it's definitely possible to get it done for Halloween, because whilst in terms of a feature film or a TV show or something, 8 weeks or kind of 7 weeks now isn't very long at all. In terms of an internet project, people get together and do collaborations over like a couple of days online. Everyone that sees the project can get something filmed pretty quickly and sent in, and it's more the editing, I think, that's going to take the time. So I definitely think it's possible, and I'm definitely still going to try and make the whole film. I think if we extended the time limit at this point, it would get to the stage where we were just always extending the time limit. It'd be like, oh, well, we'll give ourselves another month, we'll give ourselves until the end of the year, we'll give ourselves until like April 2012 or something. I just think that if we do extend it, it's just going to keep going and going and going. It's an easy way out to change the deadline, and I think we can definitely do it. I think that now the project is kind of coming into the home stretch, hopefully. There's a possibility in the future that through the people that I've met through this project, and also through the kind of expertise that hopefully I've kind of gained from the idea of doing such a huge collaboration online and trying to bring something online into the real world, that there's a possibility for maybe other projects of this kind that we could do. There's a possibility for maybe other films. Maybe we could create a kind of online production company, possibly. I still have faith in the power of people and the power of the internet.